Welcome once again to Talk Jamaican, where you get to speak and learn the Jamaican patois. Remember, I do a commentary in Jamaican patois, then I give you an overview in English. So get your copy of Talk Jamaican from Amazon.com. Join me on this channel, subscribe to it, and share it with your friends. Have a wonderful day. Tell me something. You ever give a man a jacket yet? You know anybody who give man jacket? Listen, man, something hot me. You see one boy from TVJ I go round the place. I chat about how Jamaican woman give them most jacket in the world and how Jamaican woman they wicked. Boy, you that thing say I know mama he come from. Me tell you this thing hot me till can't done. Because me know say Jamaican woman struggle to make sure say them picnic get a better life than them. Yeah, you have one or two of them who give jacket. Me no know none. You probably know none. No know none. Cause he might go around the place because one or two man go do one thing they want DNA test. And he said the picnic enough for him. Well, me I tell you, only rich man can do that, then test them now, so only one and two man do them. So when him a run up and down and say, oh, Jamaican woman wicked, and then wickeder than the man. Listen, man, Jamaican woman I want talawa. If you ever see the sacrifice them make sure say them pick me have one better life than them. And the worthless man them not help them because from the picnic barn. Me not say all of them, but most of them from the picnic barn they no want put no money for help educate them or even for feed them. But yet when the picnic do good, you see them at university, I jump up and down. Oh, am I that? Am I son that? My son, if I mean, you say one of them mother they say me box them because they never even buy a book yet. No, me not say you no must use no violence, yeah. Make we do this thing as civilized. But them people they must stop go around the place and tell lie on we. And yeah, me know one and two woman we give baby to man and say for them. And that's a wickedness because the poor man now he get fool and he say, boy, I have a nice little picnic animal, give them enough love and look after them. And one day, sometime when they reach 21, before he find out, say, a jacket in get. But I know not plenty women do that. And me I tell you, some woman who do that, are true the baby father never give the picnic no support why she have to do that. And you know, say some man, all when they say, they know say I feel them picnic and them a go support them. Guess what? If the woman no give them sex, or when the woman no want to see him, they done with him long time. But if the woman no give them sex, they no want to care the money for the picnic. You ever see anything like that? And a lack of the picnic do them something. So then we make them picnic starve. Just forget to before they want get little, give them little money. Boy, I mean, no know. The Jamaican man, them wicked, them just go around the place, then spend their money on race horse and in a bar. And me say, so rich man, then could have support 500 picnic and then no give them baby mother 1 cent for the picnic they have. And you know, you want to see proof of that every time you see somebody on TV who are chat about how they have to struggle through life, but they make it. Guess what they say? Thanks to me mama. And my mama help me. And my mama sacrifice me. Never hear one say I'm Papa do it yet. You know, woman go to bed hungry and take whatever money she have for give her picnic food. Because she can't watch the picnic them starve around her. You know how much woman take her last cent and buy book to make the picnic can get one education so they know end up like a she. And this old dirty boy I can chat about. Jamaican woman give more jacket than man. I lie, I just the man them who can afford to do DNA test. One or two of them find out that I know the majority of man them at all. I lie, I tell pound no. Jamaican woman are the best. In the previous section, I was referring to a video that I've seen of a man who works with Television Jamaica talking about Jamaican women give more jackets, which is paternity fraud. They claim that somebody is the father of their child when indeed he isn't. He is claiming that we have the highest incidence of this evil in the world. That is absolutely not true. His information is based on the fact that there are a few men who have challenged the paternity of their child by using the DNA route. It's a very, very expensive process. So you are speaking of very few men who do this. And of the men who do it, you find the majority are correct. Or you may find that the men live abroad and they want to bring their children, to live with them, only to find that the child that they have been supporting is not theirs. And this is an evil thing. It is very unfair to these men who have spent their lives and their money and their love on their children when it's not really their children. I don't agree with paternity fraud, but you know why so many women indulge in it? Because the fathers of the children in Jamaica, as a rule, will not support their children. This is something that rich men, poor men, middle class men do as a matter of course. They will, and in many instances, they will support the child for a while as long as they can get sex from the mother. But the minute they get no sex from the mother, they victimize the child. And yet, at graduation, sometimes you see these men jumping up and saying, oh, that's my child doing so well. Or when the person becomes successful. But they have never contributed to the success of the child. And this is why when you see successful people being interviewed, Jamaican women, people that is, 99% of them will tell you about the struggles their mother made to help them reach to the top of their profession. I have never recalled hearing one say that their father contributed. It is a terrible thing, and this lack of responsibility by Jamaican men is victimizing the women and the children in the society, and it has driven some women to prostitution just to be able to provide food for their children to eat. I know of circumstances where women will go without eating just to be able to to prevent their child from starving in front of them. They take their last penny to buy books to see if the child can get an education so they will not be trapped in poverty like them. And the nerve of this man using these bogus statistics to spread propaganda and to malign the Jamaican mother. I wonder if he had a mother. Have a wonderful day.
You lick him down, he bounce right back. What a hard one for them, hard one for them. Pick him up, you lick him down, he bounce right back. What a hard one for them, hard one for them. They said that they can't have 9 lives, but this one they have 99 lives. You pick him up, you lick him down, he bounce right back. What a hard one for them, hard one for them. What a job it is, and all the fright they got in the sea they had. a rum.